What's up, tubers? I live a block up the mountain from here where all the other rich people live. But down here, these are the wealthy people. They got acreage, lakes, space between their houses, and even fake snow geese. Yep, that's right. Those weren't real. Hey, let's head on up to the Utah Olympic Park where the Olympians train. This is a rather steep, windy, nice asphalt paved road. I'll speed it up here because this part's a little boring, but it is pretty. It is scenic for a smoke-filled day. Man, I hate riding on the shoulders or the bike lanes because they're so dirty, and that's where you're going to get a flat. If you're going to get a flat out here, it's not going to be here in the center lane of the road. It's going to be off on the shoulder. Okay, I know you're wondering. I am still in mode 3, level 3, and I'm pedaling up this just, because it's a little bit of exercise. It's not hurting, and it helps the bike, keeps the speed up, and it looks like I'm really athletic to other people. Well, that took a whole minute to climb that windy, twisty, steep hill. The juice bike does pull good. Are there better ones? Yeah, but this one smokes a lot of the competition. I don't have any problem from the motor and the gearing. And so you want to check this out. See how they got parking cones on every other spot blocking off the parking spaces? Well, right here, center screen, that little square black thing is a LED screen. Park City is doing drive-in movie nights almost every night up here. So there's spot in the parking lot, and you got space between each thing, and people stay in their cars and watch the movie. And I don't know if they can Wi-Fi or Bluetooth it to their car if they're speakers, but I'm sure it's 2020. There's a way they got to get sound into your car. As usual, I didn't have a plan other than to come up here. And right here I'm deciding, well, do I want to go in to where the people are? I'm like, no. And then I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? I'm doing nothing else anyways. I stop here. Guess what I'm doing? Yep, I'm putting on my mask. And it's not about any political statements. And it's not about protecting others. It's about protecting Fester. Only me. Okay, even if you've been here a bunch of times like me, this is still cool AF. See this? This is an Olympic pool. It's for the Olympians. And this is where they practice those aerial things you see on the Olympics. So look up in the upper right corner. There's a guy getting ready to come down. They just lit up the pool with the little air bubbles to soften their landing. 1, 2, boom. Almost landed. And it probably would have been a good landing because he's landing on a downhill slope and his skis are pointed downhill. So I'll give that a good number. That guy that just went off in the back, he's no different than you and I. That's right. The Utah Olympic Park will let you and I, for a fee, of course, and you sign a waiver, go off the jumps. And we're free to hurt or kill ourselves or have fun, whatever it is. And look at the very top, the high jump. All the way at the very top. There's a guy there. Get ready. They're going to light up the pool. It's air bubbles is what it is. And what it does, it really softens their landing. 1, 2, 3. Okay, had some twists in there too, but I'm looking at the rotations. That is cool AF. Let me tell you. And that's right, you and I can go out there and do that if we got the the nads to do it. I got to see this in slow-mo. Look how high, this might have been a girl. Look how high they got. Good landing too. Little bitty splash. Awesome done. Another thing that's cool, you can't see it from where you're at, is the skis they're using are real skis, but they've got the inside of them from the tip to the tail cut out. Watch this guy in the back. One flip, boom. Well, instead of a 360, I think he did about a 320, also known as a face plant. But the skis that they jump in have these holes in it which soften their landing also. All right, here's another guy. He's on the high jump, but he's not all the way up. Get ready for the pull to come on. There we go. You want to see this one because I remember this one. 1, 2. She had a bunch of twists in there. She must have had like 4 or 5 twists inside those 2 rotations. 1 twist, 2 twists, 3 twists. Wow. Yep, these are Olympians. How to get 70 plus miles of range on your juiced Hyper Scorpion. Go downhill at about an 8% grade for 70 miles. Now this is the same road I rode up, pedaled up. And this is just all downhill. Don't need any throttle, don't need any pedal input. I'm even lightly putting a little brakes on in the turns. Just because I'm an old man now and I need to be safe because I'm not going to heal as quick anymore. But this is fun. This is one of the reasons I'd never put those goofy looking Mickey Mouse rear view mirrors on my bike because no one's ever come up behind me. And in the 3-4 weeks that I've owned this, no one has approached me from behind. Now right here I'm building up speed. This turn here I know, so I don't give it any brake. And I want to say there's this guy walking there. It wasn't much further than right about here. I think I glanced down at my speedometer and I saw 40 miles per hour. So on the left is a trailhead for a small dog park, and on the right is a trailhead for, I think it's called Run Amok. It's a dog park where the dogs can actually run free, and I think there's about a mile trail loop around in there. This car's from Indiana. Got a bunch of political bullshit stickers on a car. Man, I wouldn't be doing that in 2020. People are polarized. They're going to key your car one way or the other, regardless of what your stickers say. And on the right here, I saw these 2 Summit County sheriffs. They're giving a young Hispanic male a DWI walking test on the side of the road, and it's like 10:30, maybe 10:45 in the morning. Who knows what they're doing? He might have worked a late night shift and partied a little bit after work. All right, man. Hope you had fun with me. My turn is coming up here on the right. You know the program. Subscribe if you haven't. Hit one of them thumbs there, and I'll see you.